Good morning. Welcome once again to working. I am on my way to a job that hopefully isn't going to take too long today. We spent a very long, very wet day yesterday getting this thing ready, or finishing getting it ready. And hopefully it's not going to rain too much today. I would love it if daylight savings time would end so it's not so dark in the mornings, but it's a little before 7 o'clock right now. And I'm on my way to meet the pump truck because we are going to be pouring. It's a foundation for an addition, and we had to set it up in kind of an interesting way, and that's kind of why I wanted to show it to you. We don't have forms on both sides. We're basically butting in a stem wall to an existing stem wall. It's a driveway, or not a driveway, a garage that's being added on to an existing home. They're remodeling the entire home. And it's not a super high wall. It's only about, I don't know, 4'7", 4'8". But since we can't have forms on both sides, we can't use the things that we secure. They're called snap ties and shoes. We use those on both sides of the wall to make sure it doesn't pull apart. But since we only have one side that we can set up, we had to do something kind of interesting to it to make sure that it wasn't going to move on us and cause a big disaster. So I'll be showing you that. We'll be pouring this thing. Hopefully it's gonna go smoothly and we'll get done pretty quickly today because I'm pretty worn out. Walking through mud, working in the rain all day, kind of annoying yesterday. So I think today isn't supposed to rain, and it is getting colder. The weather's definitely changing. It's dark in the morning, getting pretty cold. I think it was only about 41, 42 this morning. It's supposed to be getting down to 30, 31 the next couple of nights, and it's not even November. Anyway, fingers crossed, everything goes well today. Well, here we are. Hopefully these people are going to be leaving soon, so I'll have room to park because we need to be able to get the pump truck in here. Hopefully I'll also have time to show you this beautiful Victorian home that's right near here. I think it was built in around 1890, 1891. It's called the Gamwell House, and it's absolutely beautiful. So if we get done early enough and if everything goes well, I'll show you that too. Might be too dark to show you guys anything right now. We'll see. Yeah, I doubt you guys can see much of that. Let me get out my flashlight. It looks like there's a lot of water down there around the footing now. There's still a little bit of buttoning up that we have to do. Oh wow, this got completely flooded yesterday. I mean, we were here when it was raining a lot of the time. This is water here, gang. Oh, it's pretty deep. Yep, welcome to fall in Bellingham, Washington. Here's the wall we're working on. And you can see we had to do some weird stuff here. So basically, since we don't have anything behind here, there's nothing that we can secure it to. We drilled this ready rod here into the old existing footing. And I still need to get all of these nuts on. But basically, we put these strong backs here up. Then these are right next to the ready rod. Then I drilled some holes into this piece of 2x4, slammed the 2x4 up into there. We're putting nuts and washers everywhere here to keep all this secure. We also drilled a 2x8 into the floor here, or into this big part of the footing that we poured earlier, and then attach that with rebar that we drilled through. So that's going to keep the bottom from kicking out. It's screwed in top and bottom to keep this as secure as possible. And it doesn't feel like it's going to go anywhere, but we're going to put the rest of these nuts on. And then inside there, there's some old framing, and we're going to attach more of these forms that I have here from the framing to the top of this wall. And hopefully that's going to keep everything secure. It's only about 4'6", like I said, so hopefully it's not going to be, well, there's still going to be quite a bit of weight. Let me get up here and I'll show you inside. All the steel, we drilled in several spots from the footing with the ready rod, and then also we have stubs going into the footing and epoxied in. And we have these bars drilled into the old stem wall with epoxy. So it's not going anywhere, I don't think. But we'll secure it a little bit more just so I feel slightly more secure before we pour. Even if it seems like it's super strong and it's not going to go anywhere, concrete is heavy, and this is quite a bit of concrete. We have a 20 inches here, so it's a lot of weight. Anyway, hopefully it gets light soon and we can start working. Yeah, it's a little deep. It's hard to get at anything because of the water here. Let's see. And it's still rather dark. I can't see anything. If I step into this, am I going to sink below my boots? Okay. Gotta charge some batteries. All right, let's be careful here. I do not want to soak my socks. Oh boy, that's gonna be deep. I don't want to step in there. I think my brother's here.
The best content you've ever delivered.
I think the pump is here. Seen you in a while.
Yeah, a little bit. What's going on?
Yeah, we're pouring back here. What size are you? You're
40.
30. Oh, you're a 40. Yeah. Justin got in here before.
Okay.
He has a 36.
Yep. Yep. He has a 36.
It might be a little tight to get your outriggers out. I don't know. But it was definitely too tight to get into the alley last time.
Okay.
I thought they had you in the giant one all the time.
Not all the time, but majority of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning.
So this is it.
Okay.
See you in Naples.
Well, I know. Yeah, I bet that alleyway is pretty tight.
Yeah, it's pretty damn tight. Do you think you'd be able to get into the driveway up front?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully we'll get some cars moved, because last time we just had the concrete sit on the road, you know.
And just kind of shoot, turn the chute over?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just nose into the driveway and we'll make it work.
Alrighty. Should be just one load.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need help getting in?
No, I'll just I'll slowly make my way in and
Alrighty.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, if I need anything, I'll holler.
Okay. Trying to record, but it's so dark. I don't know if it's gonna see anything. You need this again?
Yeah. One spun right on. I don't understand.
Yeah, I think there's just stuff in the threads. Okay, so just a couple more braces up top. Let me go around and see if there are any more holes we need to plug. Yeah, I think we're good there. What about the other side? With these hold downs too, Justice, we may have to, I don't think he attached the bottom of these either. We may have to pour these and then yank these templates out. Hopefully Aaron's gonna be around when we pour because he can deal with that. Yeah, that's a pretty big hole. Put something in there. Yeah, there's still one more hole to plug on this side. Morning. Hopefully some of the neighbors are going to be moving soon out there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Things got a little wet last night, huh?
Yeah, they did. Holy cow. I can run a pump in there for a bit if that'll help you guys.
Yeah, we're okay for now, I think. Make it easy to clean our boots afterwards, I guess.
Yeah.
We're just gonna put a couple more braces on, but we're pretty much ready to go.
Sweet.
Were you gonna set bolts, or do you want us to set bolts, or?
Yeah, if you guys don't mind.
Are you 4 foot on center?
It's, the plans call for 31 inches.
31, okay.
Yeah, they're a little bit closer than normal.
What about that back wall?
That's, open.
So no bolts there at all?
Bolts there.
And nothing around the corner at all or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Just put a couple more braces on the top back there. Let's see. Sorry everything's so dark, gang. I'm looking forward to a short day today. My mom just got out of the hospital recently, and she's needed a lot of help. So I might have to go over there after work and see how she's doing. Okay, we're supposed to be 20 inches here. Pretty damn close.
That driver isn't working at all now.
Okay, I'll give you mine in a sec once I get these secured. What's that?
Bro, only turn for 1 second. You know, I was ready for summer to slow down, but I don't know if I was ready for the cold weather.
It's always like flipping a switch. Yeah, we had 1 week where it was in the 70s. And then I think it was the very next week where it just, yeah, I need to put one more thing on. Where, yeah, we just suddenly the heavens opened and and it's supposed to get what, to like 31 this week, I think, at night?
There was a high, Friday's like a high of 48.
Yeah, it's supposed to be sunny on the weekend, but cold. I know they're warning farmers that there's going to be an early frost because people still have crops that haven't come in.
Oh, yeah.
I need to put one more on, Justice, when you're done. This thing, we had no wall to put snap ties on in the back, so we had to do this ridiculous strong back thing.
Oh, yeah. One-sided wall?
Yep. I think we kind of overbuilt it a little bit. It's only 4'7", I think. If that moves, I will be shocked. Morning.
Right over the house?
Yeah, it's a little too tight to get it in back here.
These alleys are brutal.
Yeah.
Especially in this neighborhood.
Even if there was room here, he wouldn't make the turn, so.
Yeah, you got the boom and everything and all that.
They sent us kind of a bigger one than we needed here, but he was able to cram his way into that front driveway.
Hey, is that a piece of scrap 2x6? Are you saving that?
Which one?
That little piece of crap.
Oh, you could take the little one.
Can I have that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just realized I could use this one little piece, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't want to diminishing. These guys are great neighbors. It's too bad that there was such a delay with the cement, but that's just the way it is these days, right?
Yeah, it's hard to get concrete pretty much ever. You have to order weeks in advance and then they cancel on you.
Yeah. Our family did a lot of pumping on a project that's on North State that we built. Hudson Yard. Do you know where Time and Materials is?
Yeah.
That's my son's tap house.
Oh, nice.
The whole thing is our family thing.
Oh, okay.
It's called Hudson Yard. We pumped a lot of, well, we paid for a lot of concrete.
Yeah.
A lot of concrete. Then after we finished the job, they raised the price and sold the company.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pump company is still local. All the concrete companies have been sold off to multinational corporations.
That's
and
terrible.
It's gotten much worse.
That's really... Well, good luck on your project.
Yeah, thank you. It's a friendly neighbor compared to how most of the neighbors are around here. So look at the wall inside there, the steel we had to drill in and everything. Everything's looking straight. Everything's feeling pretty secure, so fingers crossed it all goes well. So they're late, but not as late as they usually are. He knows what he's doing.
I mean, that person's like 2 feet away from the curb.
Yeah, I know. Morning.
How wet?
About a 6.
Oh, you're late, Mel. I'm always late.
You guys aren't as late as you usually are, at least. That's nice.
Okay. That's a good thing, I guess. Ready. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little peek and then let me know if you want to ask for water. No. If I can hit the back wall. Oh, I got a bounce on my ricochet that sucker right back in.
You've got 11 on, right? You could add maybe another 8-9 gallons of that. And we should be good to go. Here we go.
they'll bring these sawzall tomorrow, so we can nip those, and we'll pull the nuts out and then nip behind the nuts.
Do we have a metal blade for that? Watch the bottom for me. What's that? Anything moving? So far, so good. Up from there, yeah. Those hold downs are going everywhere. You can do it after, it's gonna get you so bad. Might have to cut off. Why don't you get right behind here, Justice, and then I'll come back on it. I can just hold it for now, Jeff. Go ahead and get in there, Justice.
This first. In there very good. Add a little before we...
It's getting there.
Alrighty.
Okay, jumping over here.
Yeah. Whoa. Did you see anything move at all? What? Yeah, I was just wondering, if the bottom's not moving, the top's not going to move. So cold joints in the corner. Cold joints in this corner. I wouldn't hit it too hard though. Still straight? I think we're all right.
These guys over the end there?
Yep. We just need to fill this last little bit, about a foot, so I think we should be good. I thought I'd have half a yard extra, but we're almost there. That's cutting it a little close, but we got it.
Do you want me to blow out down here in the hole?
Yeah, you can go in the water there, and then obviously you'll have to bring your hopper back dirty, but probably don't want it in the driveway up there.
I don't care. Through the city wouldn't like it.
No. Well, it doesn't seem like anything moved.
No, I think you guys nailed it.
Ugh. Let's take a look. Can you stand back for a second, Justice?
I'm gonna blow out and clean up.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, that looks dead straight. We did it. I was a little nervous about that, but it went fine. And we had just enough concrete, which is kind of where you want to be. Well, that went pretty good. We had just enough mud and nothing moved. So I would call that a success. I was slightly nervous. I knew it would be fine. Anytime you do anything kind of different, it's not the standard way that you usually do things. Even if you know you didn't cut any corners, it still makes you slightly apprehensive. But everything stayed exactly where it needed to be. So I'd call that good. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Well, I guess that's it for us today. And I don't think we'll need to get in the house or anything tomorrow, so. All right, thanks.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah. So, I'll just see you here tomorrow, Justice. Alrighty. We'll see you later. Don't want to forget that. Well, that went pretty well. Nothing moved. We had enough mud. I'm always a little nervous about weird jobs like that where it's not the standard way of putting it together, but can't complain about the results. Quite a few old Victorian houses in this neighborhood, but there's one in particular that is absolutely beautiful. And hopefully I can take a look at it without annoying the people who live in there. I met the woman who lived there. It's kind of an older couple, and she said she had had the house for over 50 years and they had really worked on it. And she seemed nice, so hopefully she doesn't mind if I point my camera at the house. And here it is. Absolutely stunning. It is the Gamwell House. Private residence built in 1892. Just look at the details around the roof line, the chimneys. It's just so cool. Beautiful landscaping and stuff too. And if we come around the side, there's a really pretty stained glass window. Just a fantastic house. Can't imagine all the work they put into it. Look, it even has wooden gutters. Look at the balustrade around the little balconies up there. And that gorgeous stained glass window, or leaded glass, I'm not sure. But it is so cool. I love that chimney back there. I think she said it had 4 working fireplaces. I don't know how many rooms. I would love a chance to get inside there someday and take a look. But yeah, really beautiful example of a late Victorian era home. There are quite a few Victorian houses in Bellingham. Very few that look as good as this one though. The Gamwell House. Now that is a beautiful home. Well, there you go. That went pretty well. And we did get off early today, which is nice. After yesterday getting completely soaked and completely freezing, it's nice to get off a little early. Tomorrow we'll be back to strip the forms, and then we'll probably be back fairly soon to pour the garage slab, but we won't be back for a while. Got some other stuff we'll be starting for the rest of the week. And of course, I'll be showing you more of that. And I unfortunately don't have any chocolate milk on me today. But if you're just finishing a long, hard day of work yourself, have an ice cold bottle of chocolate milk for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you later.